have a dedicated community, funny. Hello everyone, good evening or good morning, whatever time you happen to be watching this, and happy Easter. So today we're gonna be doing something, once again, pretty fun. I don't know, it's gonna be fun for me at least. And we're gonna be trying out all of the French Easter candies that I've been seeing in the grocery stores, the supermarket. So we're gonna go through and we're gonna try these different candies. They're mostly chocolates, I've noticed, and we're gonna be giving them a rating from between 1 and 10. I love chocolate and sweets, so I assume I'm gonna like all of these, but that will be interesting if I don't. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. This is gonna be so annoying. So this first thing, this is the only non-chocolate item that we have out of the bunch. I noticed that there really weren't, I mean, it seems like the main thing here for Easter is chocolate bunnies, chocolate eggs, the whole thing. There's not a lot of like jelly beans or other kind of gummy candies. I literally went to I went to 5 stores. I went to 5 stores looking at different Easter candies. I went to Intermarché, Naturalia, Monoprix, Carrefour, and Jet de Bruges, which is another thing that we'll talk about in a second. So the first item on our list. So basically these are like small meringues, like tiny meringues. And interestingly enough, my boyfriend, who's from Morocco, he said that he used to have these as a kid. When I Google calimus or calimu, the only thing that comes up is this product, or is these little meringues. Fabriqué en France, that means like made in France. The website that it pulls up is this like openfoodfacts.org, and it talks about the environmental impact, and this got an E. The ingredients on these is like sugar, glucose syrup, gelling agent, gelatin, acid, citric acid, natural flavors. So without further ado, we're gonna make a lot of noise and we're just gonna open these up. Okay. So we have, oh, it's a fish. There's pink, oh, there's a little rabbit, a little bunny. Another, oh, I just cleaned the surface. We're just gonna do one of these. So we've got some fish, some different globs, a bell, oh, a little, I think it's like a chick coming out of an egg. I'm really intrigued. The fish seems to be the odd man out here. Okay, so we've got a white, and I think, is this supposed to be yellow or like a pale, so pink, like a pale yellow, kind of a pale green, and then a white. I'm gonna go with the fish because I'm so intrigued by it. Okay, here we go. It's literally what the bag says. It's a flavored meringue. So it's like tough, you can see. It just kind of melts in your mouth, this super sugary, and it has like a tiny bit of flavoring. Okay, let's try another one of the colors. So that was pink. I'm gonna try this like green color and see if there's any difference. Oh, okay. The different colors have different flavors. It's very subtle though. I couldn't put a finger on the flavor, but they do taste differently. I like the flavor of the green one more, but there's just no part of me that would ever reach for these again, you know? There's no part of me that would be like, I wanna have a piece of sugar. I could see why they would be like fun and festive for Easter, but I don't really like them at all. I would give these a 2 out of 10. Okay, our next item is the œuf de mouette. A mouette is a seagull. So we have seagull eggs, and these are just chocolat. So it's like white chocolate, I think with like a sugar coating basically. I mean, very classic Easter, more of an egg theme. Also says fabriqué en France, made in France. This company is owned by another company that I think we're gonna talk about in a second. So these seem pretty straightforward, just a chocolate egg, but I wanted to get it because I liked how it was a seagull egg. Ooh, okay. So you can see, I mean, it's classic. It's just a white egg with some blue flecks and a hard, you know, outer shell, and then the chocolate within. So let's give her a taste. Oh, that really shocked me. Okay. I like this. See, I like the texture of this a lot. You really just taste the milk. It just feels like milk chocolate with a little bit of texture, if that makes sense. I really like this. This, like, the chocolate tastes really good. It tastes quality. Like, I feel like you're actually getting a chocolate taste, and it doesn't just taste like sugar. In the ingredients, it has real cocoa powder, extract of paprika. I really like these. I would honestly give these maybe like a 7.5 or an 8 out of 10, I guess. We have some chocolate eggs by the company Segwa. This is actually a chocolate company that has a very deep history, and if I'm not mistaken, because when I looked up the seagull eggs, I saw them on this company's website, so I think this company owns that company. So according to their website, their chocolate factory was built in 1814. So Segwa was founded in Grenoble in 1919 by Félix Cartier-Mignon, also founder of the renowned brand Luce du Cru, another genius visionary from the beginning of the century. So it looks like there was already like a chocolate brand established, then they came on and then they renamed the brand Segwa. Ahead of our time, as always, our team launches the first line of organic and fair trade chocolate bars. I don't know, big if true. I'm gonna have to look that up. So I don't know if you can see, but on the back of the seagull eggs, there's this cacao transparent code where you can, like a QR code, where you can see where the cacao or the cocoa or the chocolate comes from. And it's supposed to be a part of this. It's supposed to be about like transparency and things like that. So I hope that it's helping and that it is a good program. We have their chocolate eggs in this package. Ooh, okay, we have 2 items in here. I'm allergic to peanuts and peanut butter, so I have to be quite careful about what I eat. Just making sure everything's good. Just off the cuff, the smell. Ooh, it smells like quality chocolate. Like the aroma that's coming off of here is sublime. So we have 2 things in this package. We have the classic chocolate egg wrapped in foil of various colors, and then we have some bonbons, which are, you know, little, I don't know, little, like, I think they're like more like chocolates with a different center. So these are dark chocolate eggs. These are fine, but the bonbons have a noisette, ooh, and praline. Oh shoot, I don't know if I can eat these. The thing is that I've been eating a little bit more hazelnut lately, and I've been fine. You know, we're gonna start with the egg and we'll make a decision about the bonbon if we're gonna risk it for the biscuit today. I'm unveiling the egg, classic egg shape, dark chocolate, which is great. I really love a dark chocolate. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, so let's take a bite. Okay. Yep. I love a dark chocolate. I prefer a dark chocolate, actually. It tastes like a high quality, good dark chocolate, good flavor, not too sweet. I would give the eggs a 9 out of 10. Delicious, simple, to the point. Moving on to the bonbons, so it's like just a smaller version of that. I'm just gonna take a small bite and we're gonna see. Hopefully nothing happens. These are also really good. I'm not gonna eat the rest because I do not want to risk it. Nutella definitely makes me feel sick, like it makes me itch, but I find that if it's in a small, non-concentrated form, I can eat hazelnut. Do not try that at home though. Would not recommend. Don't do that, okay? And I'm serious. Don't eat peanuts or any nut allergy if you have nut allergy like myself. I'm just making this decision as an independent person who thinks that I can do it. La la la. Okay. The chocolate eggs, I would give it a 9 out of 10. Delicious. I loved it. I love the dark chocolate. The bonbon, also really good. I really like it actually. I like how it has kind of a smooth center. So I would give this, I feel like I can't rate this. I can't rate this because I'm allergic to it. So just know that I like the flavor. I would eat it again. Moving on. My next chocolate, it's not that I regret getting it, but it's just like Lindt is such, like we have Lindt in the States. So I decided to get the chocolate bunny. These are truly everywhere. I assume this is like a super popular thing to do in France. We probably have this exact same thing in the States. Okay, so we're gonna take his little collar off. Cute. So Lindt chocolate is, I mean, it's known, it's been around for a long time. I'm not even gonna try to say the founders' names, but in 1845, they were the first to produce chocolate in a solid form in the German-speaking area of Switzerland. Very cool. In 1899, the merger of Lindt and Sprungli, and this exact bunny was invented in 1952 in Germany. So this chocolate bunny, and it literally has an exact photo of it on the website. This chocolate bunny has a lot of history, so, you know, why not just give her a taste? Comment down below when you eat a chocolate bunny, what part do you go for first? I'm gonna go for the ears. Yep, This is why Lindt is one of the best to do it. So good, smooth, creamy. You can, once again, you can tell that the chocolate is very high quality. If I could give it a rating, honestly, I would give it like maybe an 8.5 or a 9, honestly. Maybe an 8.5 just because I prefer dark chocolate. This is a milk chocolate bunny, but still really good, delicious, no complaints. Moving on. All right, everyone. So next up, we've got a couple products from one of my favorite this is kind of one of my go-tos. Milka products. Milka, this is according to their website, this is going to be a direct quote. Milka is one of the world's most beloved and recognizable chocolate brands. Made with alpine milk, Milka has been delighting customers in Germany and beyond since 1901. The brand, with its unique lilac-colored packaging and lila, the milk cow, have a dedicated community of adoring fans all over the world. Okay, so Milka chocolate is sold in over 15 countries. There are 150,000 Milka products sold around the world each hour. And then Milka comes from Milch and cacao. I assume that's German. The two main ingredients are cacao and milk. So once again, this is milk chocolate, not dark chocolate. I don't ever remember seeing Milka products in the US. Maybe it's because I grew up in Oklahoma. I don't know, maybe they have them in bigger cities. I don't know, but the first time I tried Milka was here in Paris with my Swedish friends, and they were like, oh my God, you've never had Milka? That's insane. And I was absolutely hooked on their Oreo Milka bars, which now, honestly, that I'm thinking about it, so I don't know what compelled me to get the Oreo flavor. Why didn't I just get their classic eggs? I don't know. I can't be figured out, okay? So these are their Oreo chocolate eggs. I know I'm gonna like these. This is a no-brainer. This is gonna be a ballpark. This is gonna be a home run. So this actually has it basically has the exact same shape as the Segwa eggs, that like textured. These look like a dragon egg. These don't look like a regular egg, but okay, let's eat it. Oh, Wow. This has pâte noisette also, and I eat these all the time. I need to be more careful. I think I'm not allergic to hazelnuts. Oreo, what I like about this is you have the chocolate flavor, And it's not so much a flavor of Oreo, it's that texture. You get a little crunchy crunch of the Oreo in the center that I really like. So Milka Oreo chocolate eggs, dare I say a 9. 8.5 or a 9. Ooh, do I like it more than the Lindt though? I would rather go for these. I'm gonna give these a 9. So this next product, I was super excited because I was like, okay, this is a unique product that I don't think that anyone in the US will have eaten. This is the coq. Okay, so quick story before I continue on. When I was nannying for this very, very rich family last year, long story, they asked me to make them eggs a la coque. And I was like, what the hell is that? And they're like, you know, when you soft boil an egg and you put it in one of those egg dishes and you hit it with a spoon and then you take off the top and you dunk bread in it. And they're like, you don't have soft boiled eggs? And I was like, I'm from Oklahoma. We don't have little egg dishes and we put, no, that is not something that I'm familiar with, okay? They have made that into egg form, I suppose. So I have a spoon. The instructions literally are like, you take off the aluminum and then you hit it and then you eat the center of it. This product is maybe also a little bit better because there is a lot of plastic that's being used today. And this one comes in like a cute carton that looks like an egg or an egg carton. Oh, there's 4 of them. I thought there was only gonna be 1, like an idiot. Anyways, so the packaging looks like this. It almost looks like an angry bird is on the packaging. But okay, we're gonna do what the instructions say. We're gonna take off the aluminum. And then, I don't know if like, is this because you can see it's literally supposed to look like a soft boiled egg. See, the picture makes it look like we're supposed to take off this part. But there's this thing in the oh my god, it's literally like a little lid. It comes right off. And then it says to just enjoy this then. So they've taken the Oreo and filled it in a milk chocolate egg. I need a smaller spoon for this. Maybe if I get some more room. Oh, okay. I love like the fluffy texture of this. Okay. Here's the thing. I give them points because this is a super cute idea. It's a little annoying though. I'm sure if you were a kid, this would be super fun. This also, I like the middle, the Oreo texture with the chocolate. This is very cute. It gets points for that. I like it, but I think I would just rather eat an Oreo egg and not have to do all of this. I really like the packaging as well. I'm gonna give this an 8 just because I can't rate it as high as the Oreo, the regular eggs. Huge points for creativity. Taste is good, adorable, great. Good job, Milka. The last place that I went to, as you can see, we are now in fancy pants land. I went to a store called Jeff de Bruges in Bruges in Belgium. It was there that they found that the first chocolates for the brand were made. It says that it started in 1986, but in 2012 we inaugurated our first boutique in Paris on the prestigious Champs-Élysées, and 2 years later on the Rue de Rivoli. By the end of 2019, we had 534 stores in the Jeff de Bruges network, 489 of them in France. We're present in Canada, Mexico, Spain, Italy, Morocco, Bulgaria, the Middle East, but they couldn't name a country, okay, and the Czech Republic. Okay, so let's get to the good stuff. I would just like to say, this place, very expensive. So I got 2 items. Number 1 is this like chocolate egg situation. And then we have some other eggs. I don't know why I felt compelled to get two things. I feel kind of dumb now, but whatever. So we have like the hard shell kind of, this is what I would call more like a robin's egg in the US. And then this is just more chocolate. These two items were 26 euros together. And I think these were 10 and this was 16. So this better be the best chocolate I've ever had in my life. Off of the bat, I think the color is really beautiful. I love the pastel tones. These are beautiful. You know, they definitely feel more special, I suppose. So let's give them a try. The blue is kind of speaking to me. So, smells really good. These are pretty good. I like them. They're fine. If someone gave me one, I'd be like, okay, cool. But I'm not, my socks are not blown off. I love the color of them. I think they're beautiful, like I said. They would look great in a little Easter, setup thing, I don't know. I would honestly give these I would give these a 6 out of 10, maybe a 7 out of 10, because they're beautiful. But the flavor's fine. I just think for the price, they're just not that interesting to me. Woo! Okay. Ooh, wow. Just off the bat, I don't know if you can see, but the back of this egg has this gorgeous, it's like the silhouette of some roosters or hens, chickens. That is beautiful. And then the Chef de Bruges label. Once again, designer, great attention to detail. They really didn't have to do this, but that's a really cool detail. So now we have our little chocolate box here, and we have a little bunny guy, which once again, great design. I mean, it's definitely feels special, you know? And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 foil wrapped chocolate eggs. And then we have 4 little small chocolates. We have 2 turtles, a shrimp. What? A shrimp and a fish. What's the deal with the fish and the shrimp? Oh, maybe it's like a Jesus thing? I know Easter is like a religious, I do know that. But in the US, there's no fish. Okay, Easter in France. This is from FrenchEntrée.com, okay? So, across the channel, chocolate eggs are only as popular as chocolate fish and bells. There were bells in the meringues, as you may have noticed from the displays in shop windows and supermarkets. But how do they fit in with this festival? As well as chocolate eggs of all sizes, chocolate bunnies, chicks and hens, there are certain Easter novelties, such as chocolate fish, or friture, and chocolate bells that never come across in other countries. A mixture of little chocolates shaped like seafood, including mussels, oysters, and prawns, shrimp. Of course, the fish symbol is one that we associate with Christianity, and as Easter is such an important event in the Christian calendar, it should perhaps not come as such a surprise to find them as this time of year. We're learning something. We learned something today. So fish and shrimp are a sign, or they're more of a thing in France during Easter. I feel like if we don't get anything else out of this video today, we at least got this. We learned something. There's also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 little small egg boys that are these gorgeous colors. There's like a pink, that's not pink, a pink, a green, a blue, a yellow, and another green. The aesthetics of the Easter chocolate from Jeff de Bruges is chef's kiss. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with one of these little guys. Oh, crispy. I like when the shell is more crispy. I think that's why I don't like these as much, is because the shell on those is pretty soft. I like those. Now we're gonna go for one of these. This is more of like a swirly pattern. I hope you can see it. These are more like a smooth truffle type situation. Dark chocolate on the outside, a fluffier kind of, I don't know what you'd call that, like a mousse kind of on the inside. That's both good. Good quality dark chocolate. I'm not gonna rate these just because I feel like unnecessary. This, I mean, a 9, I guess. Dark chocolate, which I really like. I feel like I have to eat the shrimp on camera because this is so hilarious to me. Also extremely good. I don't know if you guys, when you were a kid, whenever you would get something like this, you would kind of be sad to eat it because, I don't know, it's just so cute. I mean, yeah, it's just so cute. Like, I don't want to mess it up, but I have to. Like, I can't let it go to waste. So we're just gonna, whoa, hollow. Okay. Interesting. The bunny, it feels a little bit more sweet than the small guys, which is interesting because you think it would be the same. But once again, super good. I would give this like a 9 out of 10 also. As a total for this, okay, as like a system of chocolate, I would give the Jeff de Bruges, these can take a hike. I would rather eat the seagull eggs than these. 7 out of 10. As like a system of all of this, I would honestly give this like a 9 out of 10, I suppose. Very good, very delicious. Is this supposed to be like a stopper so you can keep it closed because you're assumably not going to eat it. I don't know, guys. Woo! Okay. So, according to my research, we have plenty of great chocolate options for your Easter holidays here in France. This was super fun. I loved getting to try these and learning about all these brands and the fish and the shrimp thing, which I can't get over. I'm sure I sound ridiculous, but it's just funny to me. Anyways, but I think we're just gonna have to go ahead and wrap it up because I can just feel myself crashing so hard from the sugar. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you want to see me try any other specific French foods, and I will see you guys in the next video. Toodles.